Assalamu alaikum, everyone. A very good morning again. It's day two of Last Man Stands BD Champs, and we're once again live today from Bangla Track Cricket Academy ground. And it's a big game today. Citibank taking on Tech Republic. This promises to be an absolute humdinger of an affair. The news from the middle is that Maruf Al Mamoon, the skipper of Citibank, has won the toss and he has decided to have a bowl first. A completely different looking pitch today. Yesterday we played on the pitch to the left hand side and it was an absolute green top, but today it looks like an absolute belter and the batters should have a lot of fun today. So Ashish Das and HM Faiz Murshid, the two openers for Czech Republic, and Tawfiq Ul Haq is opening up for Citibank. Skipper Faiz Murshid is opening the batting, and he is a very important member for his side, Tech Republic. Citibank, of course, a champion side, a powerhouse side, and they walk into any game as straightforward favorites. But Tech Republic are no pushovers. They are a wonderful side as well. They are also a champion side, and the best part is last week during Last Man Stands Dhaka League Finals Day, both of these sides won championships. Tech Republic lifted the plate championship, and of course the cup was lifted by Citibank, and they were crowned the new Last Man Stands Dhaka League champions. So it's a game between two champion sides. And this should be a wonderful affair, and it should be a thrilling game as well. Tawfiq Ul Haq is the new ball bowler for Citibank. Four balls for singles picked up. Edged and put down by the keeper. Ashish Das gets lucky first up. Beautiful delivery from Tawfiq Ul Haq. Would have been a dream start when the Dolls bowl first, nick out. Dangerous batter, but the wicketkeeper Arif Zaman Akash has put it down. Brilliant delivery from Tawfiq Ul Haq. Hits the deck and decks away a tad bit, gets the outside edge of Ashish Das's bat, but the keeper Akash, unfortunately not able to hang on to it. Went to grab it with one hand and it just spilled out. One over done, 5 singles of that over, and of course no wickets lost. It's this time Ashish Das has got no mistakes on that occasion from Arifuzzaman Akash. Was a short wide delivery from Imran Ahmed. Ashish Das tried to carve it away through the offside but gets another outside edge, and this time Arifuzzaman Akash takes a dolly, gobbles it up, and an early strike for Citibank. So the decision to win the toss and bowl first vindicated. Arifur Rahman Asif is the new man out there. Now the beautiful delivery from Imran Ahmed. It's not the green track that we saw yesterday, but the Citibank bowlers are definitely getting some help from this deck. Early morning moisture will always be there, and if you have the skills as a bowler, if you have the class, you can definitely make it tough for the batters. Look at that! Brilliant from Imran. He could have had 3 wickets and 3 balls. This is brilliant bowling. This is almost test match level bowling from Imran Ahmed. Citibank are a wonderful side, a power pack side, and they definitely are one of the hot favorites to go on and win BD Champs. Tech Republic, though, will be hoping to make a mark today and take down this power pack side. Finally, Asif is able to put bat on ball and he's off the mark. Just imagine these bowlers bowling on that green top of yesterday. My goodness, we would have seen a football score maybe. Brilliant stuff from Arifuzzaman Akash, and Imran Ahmed failed to control that delivery. Would have been a decent ball to the lefty, but it's a wide one to the right-handed batter, HM Faiz Murshid. And this is why it's so important to have left-hand, right-hand combination out there in the middle if you can. The bowlers always need to adjust. And he adjusts, he does. Huge shout. Shafayat Amin straight away says no. This is brilliant from Imran. This is trouble, early trouble for Tech Republic if the bowlers are able to generate this degree of movement. It's not going to be easy for Tech Republic to survive this onslaught. And on top of that, we know that Citibank have a bulldozer type batting lineup, so you need to have a big total on the board to actually compete against them. 2 overs done, 7 for 1. Citibank on top straight away. Wrapped on the pads, it's gone! The finger has been raised! Shafayat Amin raises the finger and Tawfiq ul Haq now has his first wicket. Tawfiq ul Haq Nayan is the bowler, and Asif is out of here in a major hurry. He faced 4 balls, was beaten twice, scored 1 run, and now he's been beaten again, wrapped in front of the sticks. And Shafayat Amin raises the dreaded finger. This is a disastrous start for Tech Republic, and a magnificent beginning from the Citibank bowlers. They're really loving the helpful bowling conditions. ZTX Rida, the wicketkeeper, is a new man out there, and Tech Republic are in a hole right now. And the bowlers are really enjoying the conditions out there. Just imagine if they had the chance of bowling on the green top yesterday. Oh, we have a catcher in as well. Wow, Citibank are on the attack here. Just ill-directed by Nayan on that occasion. Signaled as a wide. ZTX through there practicing the cut shot, but it's understandable why he left it. This is like a test match morning here in New Zealand, where the bowlers are on top for the first 1-2 hours. I cannot help look at that green pitch on the left hand side, and that's the pitch that was used for the game yesterday. Wow, HM Faiz Morshed trying to fight fire with fire. Nothing doing though. Took a few steps towards the bowler, tried to hike it away. Good intentions. But Nayan is just too good. Faiz Morshed knows that he really needs to throw a counter punch. Edged! No slip on that occasion. And he gets away with that one, does Faiz Morshed, and he'll get a single. ZTX Rida is back on strike, and so is the catcher. Catches really wide, almost in a gully position. And now he's being removed from there for some reason. Another successful over comes to an end. 3 overs done. Tech Republic are 11 for 2. Oh, a peach from Imon Ahmed. ZTX Ridoy really fortunate to get away with that one. In swing there from Imon Ahmed could have easily castled ZTX Ridoy. Oh my gosh, he has castled him! This is incredible bowling! There's nothing you can do as a batter. The batter did nothing wrong there. It's just too good. Citibank just too good. Imon Ahmed has suddenly become Wasim Akram today. What a delivery. What a sight for a seam bowler to see a stump rattled like that. Tech Republic are getting destroyed here, 11 for 3. Inzamam ul Haq is known for his big shots, his big hitting prowess, but this is a completely different proposition for him and a very tough proposition for him. He's not really the man for this kind of a situation. He's best suited to come in when there's a strong platform laid and he can just come out and express himself. And he's not going to be able to hold himself back. We saw the first shot he played, could have easily nicked that. Wrapped on the pads. A leg by there. This has been incredible from Imon Ahmed. The way he has toyed around with the batters. His first scalp was a right-handed Ashish Das. Then he troubled lefty Asif a lot. And now he has castled ZTX Ridoy. Faiz Morshed, the skipper. Oh, gets beaten again. Oh boy, Imon Ahmed, he wants to finish this game off in a hurry. The sun is now beating down, so that's a good thing for the batters. Maybe it will just settle down the pitch. Wow, Imon Ahmed, 2 overs, 2 runs, 2 wickets. 4 overs done, 12 for 3. Inzamam ul Haq is off the mark with that single. Tawfiq ul Haq has also bowled well, but Imon Ahmed has completely overshadowed him. Ahmed has been so good. So good. I would definitely volunteer for a slip to be placed, or at least a catcher to be placed. Citibank are really on the hunt here. They want to wrap things up in a hurry. They were lucky that the coin toss went their way. And now they are absolutely toying around with Czech Republic batters. We do see this though, when you're doing well, when you're in form, everything goes your way, like we saw in the semi-final game yesterday. India winning the toss, of course, batting first and batting New Zealand out of the game. So Citibank also enjoying a phenomenal run of form at this point in time. Whips that one away, does Inzamam. Coming back for the second. And he does so. That's probably the most authoritative shot of the day thus far. The sky looks a bit brighter now, so if the sun does beat down, it will settle the pitch down, and it will make things easier for the batting side. Chipped away by Inzamam. 5 overs done, 17 for 3. Imran Ahmed, little ill-directed on that occasion. There's been given as a wide. Inzamam, as expected, threw his hands at that one. That's how he plays. Can Imran knock him over as well? Another easy single picked up. Inzamam moves on to 6 from 8. And the skipper Faiz Morshid is on 5 from 8. Czech Republic will be dearly hoping that these two can stitch together a partnership. Because both these batters have the capability to accelerate during the later half of the innings. But for the timing, it's very important that they absorb a bit of pressure, knock around the ones and twos, and build up a partnership and give themselves a chance at least. Leg side-ish delivery there, beautifully tucked away by HM Faiz Morshid. In this over, Imran Ahmed has not really gotten any sort of help from the track or the environment. No swing, no seam movement. It's been a pretty comfortable over this far for the batters to negotiate. They're probably just getting easier to bat on as the ball also is starting to get a bit older. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. Imran Ahmed, with probably the best ball he has produced thus far of the day, has castled in his sticks as well. 4th wicket down. Imran Ahmed has his 3rd. The previous 3 deliveries were rather innocuous, and of course there was a wide as well, so the previous 4 deliveries were rather harmless from Imran Ahmed, and we saw that in the previous over of Noyon the ball did not do much either. So one got the feeling that probably it was just trying to ease out for the batters. Then Imran Ahmed produces the ball of the day thus far and rips out the sticks of big Inzamam ul Haq, who goes for 6. And Czech Republic are getting destroyed. They're 22 for 4. They are absolutely helpless out there in front of the brilliance of Imran Ahmed. Hasif Rahman Rida is the new man out there. Slaps that one away. Oh, what a statement making start that is from that super talented Hasif Rahman Rida. Imran Ahmed threw the ball up again, trying to get some swing. On that occasion, the ball went straight. Nothing happened, and Rahman Ridais cracks that one away through the covers for a boundary first ball. Statement made by Ridai. I'm here to play, and I'm not afraid of you. 6 overs done. Czech Republic 26 for 4. Nidjan Bhadro, a wonderful bowler, is the first spinner to be seen today, and nicely played away by Faiz Morshed. Back-to-back boundaries for Czech Republic. Some good signs finally for Czech. Hasif Rahman started off with the boundary, and now Faiz Morshed starts off over number 7 with the boundary. A bit surprised to see spin. It would have been nice to try another seamer if possible for Citibank, but Maruf decides to go with Nidjan Bhadro. I would definitely have a slip for Faiz Morshed. That's the second delivery that he has edged or played through that region. He loves to open the face of the bat. Sometimes it gets edgy, sometimes he's under control. He got that boundary, he was definitely under control, but if you put a fielder in there, you are blocking a scoring option for HM Faiz Morshed. Nidjan Bhadro was exceptional in the final last week against T Sports. Hasif Rahman is a very aggressive player, and we have seen him rescuing Czech Republic from precarious positions before with both bat and ball. He has a task to perform with the bat in hand right now. And look at the confidence of the kid. Team stuttering, 4 down in no time, yet he comes out, the first ball he faces, he thrashes through the covers for a boundary, and that too from the bowler who has gotten 3 wickets in 3 overs. And now against someone of the quality of Bhadro, he just rocks back onto the back foot comfortably and punches it away for a single. A good over that one for Czech Republic, their best one thus far in terms of not only runs scored, but also in terms of how comfortable they were. It's 33 for 4 after 7. It's probably going to get easier now for Czech Republic. We got spin from both ends. The skipper Maruf Ahmed bowling to skipper Faiz Morshed. And Faiz Morshed is not really an aggressor. He loves to push and prod around and play the anchor's role, and now he has to play the anchor's role, so this will suit him, and Hasif Rahman can be the aggressive option or the aggressive partner. It's a very important partnership here for Czech Republic. This is the last hope of a proper resurrection. Look at that delivery. Oh, huge appeal, huge appeal, huge appeal. Shafat Amin turns down that appeal. Maruf Ahmed cannot believe it. Neither can the keeper, Arfiz Zaman Akash. It's a wonderful delivery. The ball pitched and turned away sharply. Hasif Rahman was beaten. Luckily for him, he did not neg that. Otherwise, it would have been disastrous for Czech Republic. Oh, this is getting tough air already. Maruf Ahmed is showing off his toolbox here. Wow. And Hasif Rahman is not happy with himself. He's lucky to be still out there, Hasif. He needs to batten down and be more careful against the class of Maruf Ahmed. That's a poor ball, and that will be 4 leg byes. So the runs are coming for this partnership. 22 for 4 they were after 5.4. After 7.4 they moved on to 39. 10 balls, 17 runs have been added, so that's good. And going at run a ball now. 39 runs on 39 balls. Five and over. Once again, a little nudge to the onside. Six came from that over. 8 overs gone. Czech Republic move on to 40 for 4. Bhodro to continue. Hasif Rahman had a tough time against Maruf Ahmed in the previous over. Bhodro will be hoping to give Hasif enough time. Okay. The big appeal again. Hasif Rahman is going back to deliveries. He should be playing from the front foot. And I think Faiz Morshid is going to go up to him and talk to him about this. Get on the front foot. You're taking a big chance by rocking onto the back foot and allowing the balls to skid through. It's going to get caught in front sooner rather than later if this continues. Faiz Morshid went up to him. Hopefully, Faiz Morshid pointed this thing out to Hasif. He does get onto the front foot, but it gets beaten by the flight and gall of the delivery. This is just too good. One thought that we got spin from both ends, it would get a bit easier, but no. Oh my goodness, this is sensational bowling. Hasif Rahman is just looking at the sticks, rattle sticks. Only the middle stump is standing, or it's just sad sight for Tech Republic. A very sad sight. The fifth one goes down, and Nirjan Bhadra had just castled Hasib Rahman there. Arifuzaman Akash is now having a chat with one of his mates about how Bhadro completely played Hasib Rahman there. Shabash, Shabash Bhadro indeed. Hasib Rahman was a very important wicket for Tech Republic. They really needed him to stay out there, given his big hitting prowess. Unfortunately, he was unable to catch up with the guile of Maruf Ahmed first, and now Nirjan Bhadro castles him. Started off very confidently, driving him on Ahmed through the covers for a boundary. But after that, Maruf Ahmed had him in a tangle, and Bhadra absolutely toyed around with him. Waliullah. And coming in at number 7, Faiz Morshed just standing at the non-strikers end, looking on despondently. Oh, that almost snuck through as well. 9 overs gone. Tech Republic are playing on a minefield apparently. It's 41 for 5. Push and run there. Nicely done by Faiz Morshed and Oliullah. But now Maruf Ahmed will have a chance to work over Oliullah. Loose delivery from Maruf Ahmed, and Oliullah accepts that little gift gleefully. There haven't been too many, and he just glances it away for a boundary. A little tickle. There's a boundary, and Faiz Morshed goes up to Oliullah and tells him to probably stay with him. Quicker delivery from Maruf, trying the variation. Did not come out properly and allowed Faiz Morshed to cut it away through the offside. Faiz Morshed is hanging in there. And he just hopes, he's really hoping that he can find a partner. Once again, a quick shot one from Maruf and cracked away by Oliullah. That's the second boundary of the over from the bat of Oliullah. Very expensive over, that one from Maruf Ahmed. 11 runs coming from that over. The best one thus far for Tech Republic after the first 10 overs. Tech Republic are 52 for 5. Shariful Islam Sheikh comes on, bowls a terrible delivery, gets glanced away for a boundary. Of the pads though, but yeah. Faiz Morshed or Czech Republic won't mind. Some runs here suddenly for Czech Republic. This partnership has rocketed along to 15 now from 7 deliveries. Waliullah has cracked a couple of boundaries, and it's Maruf. Of course, HM Faiz Morshed has been batting from the start. The opener, the captain. Shariful Islam Sheikh starts off with a misdirected delivery. Once again a bit like side-ish, and once again nicely played away by Faiz Morshed. Brilliantly taken run there. It was always looking like a risky single, but in the end Faiz Morshed was able to get back to the danger end comfortably. Very good running. That's what you need to do when you're struggling. When the bowling side are in complete command, if you can't hit 4s and 6s, it's very important that you are aware to every run-taking opportunity, and you take the short singles, you try to turn the 1s into 2s. A little too much turn on that occasion, wided. It's been a pretty disappointing start from Shariful Islam. It's been pretty like side-ish. There was a boundary as well in this over, the leg buys. That's why it's not showing against Shariful Islam. That will be counted as extras. Another short single taken. Good stuff this from these two batters. 19 this partnership. 11 overs done. Czech Republic 60 for 5. For Hanzani Shobon, the opening batter, has now come on to bowl. He was absolutely brilliant in the final last week of LMS Dhaka League. Bit too wide on that occasion. Waliullah misses out, but the umpire Shafat Amin signals that as a wide. Some easy runs here suddenly for Czech Republic. The partnership has moved along to 21. As expected, the pitch is starting to get better to bat on, and it looks like a wonderful pitch to bat. Of course, we saw in the morning, in the start, how deadly Imon Ahmed was. Got 3 wickets in 3 overs. But now it's starting to settle down, the pitch. The sun beating down would be helping the process of the pitch settling down. So that's actually good news for Czech Republic in a way, and also bad news. The good news is that they can hope to get a good total from here on in. They can recover. But the bad news is that Citibank will get good batting conditions from ball one. And we know how deadly they can be. We saw what they did to T Sports in the final last week of LMS Dhaka League. Completely outplayed them, batted them out of the game. It was such a huge total to chase down in the final. It's always going to be very, very hard. So the runs keep on coming. The partnership moves along to 25 in no time. 12 overs done. Czech Republic 66 for 5. I find it very strange that we got two right-handed batters in the middle. Citibank have two quality left-arm spinners in Nirjan Bhadra and Maruf Ahmed, and they're using their right-arm offies, and they're just basically allowing the two batters to pick up these runs. I'm a bit surprised by these tactics from Maruf. It's a good delivery, though, very good delivery. Skidded through. There was the definite variation there. Some lucky runs there for Oliola. Almost knocked through him. Somehow he was able to get bat on that, and that went away to the third man region, and Oliola picked up a couple of runs. The ball's getting wet, it seems like, every time it's going onto the outfield, because the bowlers are having to wipe the ball every time it's thrown back into them. So that should make batting a bit easier as well. Nirjan Bhadra picked up a wicket in his second over, and after that he was removed from the attack for some reason. The quick delivery, but beautifully whipped away by HM. Good bit of fielding there. He charged at that ball. It was a clean pickup and a release as well. And that ensured the two batters had to be satisfied with just one run. They did not even get the chance to think about the second. But once again, the bowler having to dry the ball, taking help from the umpire to once again the quickest delivery from Shariful Islam. 13 overs gone, 72 for 5. Maruf Ahmed is back on. I was talking about this thing in the previous over that you got two right-handers to work with. You need to use your left-arm spinners, and the captain Maruf has decided to bring himself back on. He had an expensive second over. He conceded 11 runs in that over, and after that, he decided to remove himself from the attack. Oliola was the man who hit two boundaries off his bowling, and he has hit another one. Oliola seems to really have taken a liking to Maruf Ahmed's bowling today. Waliullah has come out and played a wonderful hand thus far. Just 13 balls he has faced. Oh, that's a beauty from Maruf Ahmed. Nice comeback, nice loop. Allowed the ball to hang in the air for a bit, and he definitely got a response from that track. Yeah, as I was saying, Oliola has come out and has played with positive intent. He has punished the loose deliveries from Maruf Ahmed. 3 boundaries he has hit. And he has gone along to 22 from 15, and this partnership has gone along to 36 now. Faiz Morshed is still just pushing and nudging it around. And the block. Good end to the over. 14 done, 77 for 5. Farhan Zani Shobhon to continue. Still no signs of Nirjan Bhadro. It's being saved for the death overs, but he definitely could have been used earlier, and he probably could have broken this partnership as well. This is called defensive captaincy. Yes, Nirjan Bhadro normally bowls during the back end of the innings, I understand that, but when he got that wicket, the way he took down Hasif Rahman Ridoy, he was on top of his game, and he really should have been given at least one more over during that time, and who knows, he could have picked up a wicket as well. But Maruf Ahmed decided to go for the defensive option, took him out of the attack so that he can be used at a later stage of the innings. And due to that decision, Tech Republic have built up a pretty solid partnership of 39 runs. Now HM Faiz Morshed has gone for a big hit. And unfortunately for Faiz Morshed, he has holed out. There's the first shot he played, where he was trying to be aggressive. Imon Ahmed now with the catch. You just cannot keep the lad out of the game, can you? 3 wickets in 3 overs with the ball in hand, and now with the very, very important catch to remove the skipper, HM Faiz Morshed, from the equation. So Farhan Zani is the wicket taker, tosses the ball up. He invited HM Faiz Morshed to go for the big hit. He accepted, but unfortunately picked out Imon Ahmed at long on. The 39 and partnership ends. Tech Republic in more trouble, 80 for 6. Russell Mia, not known for his batting, is the final man out there. Oliola will have to take charge, and I just feel that Russell Mia has a role to play here. He should not be eating up deliveries. He should try to play his shots. If he gets out, he gets out. And that will leave Oliola to face all the balls on his own. That might not be the worst thing for Czech Republic. A brilliant over from Farhan Zani. 15 done, 80 for 6. Swing and a miss from Oliola. Nate John Podro is finally back on. Once again, just a reminder that we are back with Last Man Stands BD Champs after a 4-year hiatus. And the last time this event took place was way back in 2018 when Dhaka Warriors won it all. And the side batting right now, who are struggling, they may be struggling right now, but they were the best side back in 2017 where they lifted the championship. So the question now is that will we see a new champion here in 2023, or will Dhaka Warriors or Czech Republic be able to repeat the feat of being crowned LMS BD Champs winners? Citibank will definitely be the strongest contenders to become the new LMS BD Champs winners, but you never know. The other sides are also very good. Power pack sides, sides with a lot of experienced cricketers, a lot of quality cricketers, of course. In every single tournament, we have clear cut favorites, but cricket is a funny game. You never know. Anyone can beat anyone on their day. We saw yesterday how well On-Field played against a team like Laila Sisi. They took them quite deep into the game, and unfortunately in the end they fell short, but it was a wonderful game between Laila Sisi and On-Field. So all the sides are here to play, and they're here because they are good, and anyone can beat anyone. Of course, Citibank are probably the most favorite side, definitely because of what happened last week as well. They won LMS Dhaka League and won convincingly, but anything can happen, and we're really excited to host this tournament again, and we're hoping for a thrilling tournament, and hopefully we get a thrilling final as well. Maruf Ahmed is back on, and Oliola tries to take him down again, gets an inside edge and gets away with that one. Will pick up a couple of runs. gives himself a lot of room, exposes all three stumps, and tries to thresh that one away through the offside. Maruf Ahmed saw that, just slowed down the pace and kept it outside the off stick, and as a result, Oliullah was unable to connect. Very nice bowling from Maruf, good thinking, and Oliullah showed his intentions a bit too early. Next ball, he decides to charge Maruf, comes down the pitch and comes back for the second. Good bit of running, nice hustle there from Oliullah. Oliullah has played a fine hand, 30 from 23. Maruf Ahmed is bowling slowly here. There's the quicker one. This is wonderful variation. The batters are always kept honest. They're always kept guessing. You never know which kind of delivery Maruf is gonna deliver. It could be either be the loopy, slower one or the quick push through delivery. The batters are always kept honest. Look at the turn extracted by Maruf Ahmed. And that's gone away for a lucky boundary. Four byes. Czech Republic will take these runs. 17 to 94 for 6. Maruf Ahmed is done for the day with the ball in hand. And that's the end of Oliullah. Nidjon Bhadra has his second wicket. Oliullah's valiant hand has unfortunately come to an end. Good innings from him. He tried his best. He really played for the team. Unfortunately, he's gone now for 31. He played well. Nidjon Bhadra has his second, 94 for 7. Russell Mia will now be last man standing. Russell Mia is the last man standing, and Nidjon Bhadra has Russell Mia in his sights. He'll be looking for his third. It's beaten. Lovely delivery from Nidjon Bhadra. Russell Mia is not really known for his batting, and it will be a pretty difficult task for him to take down these high quality bowlers. And of course, no signals are on offer for the last man standing. Nidjon Bhadra having to wipe the ball again. Poor WrestleMania having a hard time against the class and the quality of Nitjan Bhodro. WrestleMania is in the side mainly for his bowling, but is being asked to do a huge job here with the bat in hand, and that's a good shot though. It's a boundary. A tame end to the spell of Nitjan Bhodro. 4 overs, 2 for 17 after 18. Czech Republic 98 for 7. A good shot from WrestleMania. It's a good shot from Russell. That will definitely have given him a bit of confidence. 10 more balls to go. Can he do something for his side? Can he take the total up to 120 maybe? Give himself and his bowlers something to bowl at. Farhan Zani is gonna bowl the 19th over of the innings. Tosses it up, swung away by WrestleMania. Straight to the fielder though, so no runs. Comes down the pitch, and WrestleMania takes the ball, meets the ball on the full, and gets the second boundary. 100 up for Czech Republic. This is good from WrestleMania. Farhan Zani flighting the ball, and WrestleMania took advantage of that. Came down the pitch and turned the ball into a full toss, and he drove it straight for a good-looking boundary. 102 on the board right now. Edgy. Can WrestleMania? No, he's not even moving. No scope for a second run there, so WrestleMania stays grounded. Final ball of the penultimate over of this innings for Hanzani. Well, to WrestleMania. He's trying to do something with WrestleMania, just trying to pedal it away. It looked very awkward, and he missed it as well. Not been given as a wide either. 19 done, 102 for 7. So Imon Ahmed, the man who got 3 wickets in 3 overs, does not get a fourth over. It's Tawfiqul Haq Noyon who comes on, bowled a slower one, knocks over Russell Mia, easy as you like. Tech Republic rolled over for 102. Citibank will need just 103 to win. A wonderful bowling performance, you have to say, from Citibank. You cannot really fault the Tech Republic batting too much. The initial dose from Imran Ahmed, wow, and the dose of swing, seam, and outswing, in swing, away movement, inward movement, everything was absolutely sensational. And Imran Ahmed really blew the top and middle order of Tech Republic away with his incredible bowling. So you really cannot blame Tech Republic for this. Just have to appreciate how good Citibank were today. On some days, you just need to be man enough to say to the opposition that, all right, you were the better side today and you outplayed us. And today, Tech Republic's batting act is definitely reminiscent of one of those situations. Cannot really remember a bad shot being played by them. The bowling was just too good, and Citibank have restricted Tech Republic to just 102. 103 is going to be the target when Citibank come out to bat. Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. It's time for the run chase. Citibank need only 103 runs to go on and win this game, the first game of the day. Tech Republic were bowled out for just 102, and they will need to perform some magic here if they are to go on and win the game. Start's going to be very important for Tech Republic. Citibank have two powerhouses up front, Farhan Zani and Arifuzzaman Akash. They have the capacity to finish off this game in a real hurry. So it's very important that Tech Republic pick up early wickets and try to create some sort of pressure on this superstar filled side of Citibank. Arifuzzaman Akash and Farhan Zani Shobhan both cracked 50s in last week's Dhaka League final. Arifuzzaman Akash was dropped, I think, around 4 times in the space of 7 deliveries. And I have never seen anything like that happen before in my life. And then Arifuzzaman Akash made T Sports pay. So Tech Republic will be hoping that they can exploit the little weakness there might be in Akash's game, which is at the start, and they can remove him from the equation early on in the piece. And it was the left arm spin of Mehrab Jubaraz that caused a lot of problems for Arifuzzaman Akash. So it's a good matchup here. Arifur Rahman Asif bowling to Arifuzzaman Akash. And you can see Akash is tentative up front. Does not want to repeat what happened last week. First over goes by 3 for 9. Waliullah scored 31 runs today. He batted really nicely. He was by far the best batter and the most fluent batter for his side. And now he has been given the task of opening the bowling with Asif and breaking this bludgeoning opening pair and breaking up this opening partnership and hopefully giving his side an opportunity to come back into the game. But if these two get going, it's going to be over in a real hurry. Short wide delivery, cracks that one away, does Farhan Zani. Brilliant bit of fielding, very nicely stopped. That definitely had the chance of going over for a boundary, but the fielder got in the way and stopped it. Otherwise, it would have been a boundary for sure. Not a good ball, that one from Waliullah. Shot wide outside the off stick, allowed for Farhan Zani to free his arms. Edgy is Akash. Falls short of the fielder. Pitched that one up, did Waliullah, and got some swing as well. And due to that away swing, Akash was unable to control his shot. But luckily, he did not go too hard at that one. And as a result of that, the ball fell short of the fielder by quite a good margin. Beautiful whip from Farhan. So Oliola is trying his best to pitch the ball up and get some assistance from the deck and from the conditions. Of course, it's quite different now from the one we saw Ibn Ahmed use up front. Ibn Ahmed was deadly, 3 overs, 3 wickets, and was not asked to bowl again. And Akash gets beaten with an away-going ball from Ullah. 2 overs done at 6 for none. For Rahman Asif will get a crack at Arifin Zaman Akash now again. How long before Akash starts to go for those big shots? No big shots attempted as of yet. You know, it's a very small target, so they can definitely give themselves the time to get their eyes in. And the pitch has been tricky as well, so it's good for a batter to allow himself some time to understand what the bowlers are trying to do, how the pitch is behaving to particular type of deliveries, which length could be problematic, what kind of balls to attack, what kind of balls to be defensive against. So it's important that the batters perform these sorts of analysis before going for those big shots. But when you get a freebie like that, you can always just whip it away for an easy boundary. Poor ball for Rahman Asif, and Arifin Zaman Akash cashes in on that one. Rahman Asif had a torrid time with the bat in hand. Scored a 4-ball 1. Was beaten in his first 2 balls and got a single, and in his 4th ball he was caught plumb in front. Came out to bat at number 3. It's not really a good option from Tech Republic, and now he's being asked to open the bowling as well, so definitely Tech Republic view him as a very important member, but unfortunately for him and his side, he has not been good today. Easy single. So it's a very comfortable start for Citibank. 3 overs done, 14 for none. Waliullah to continue, and he beats Akash's outside edge again. You can see Akash admonishing himself. There's the first big shot from the bat of Farhad Zani. And that gets away. Streaky boundary for Farhad Zani. When you're in good form, luck is always on your side, and Farhad Zani could have easily held out on that occasion. Instead, he gets a boundary. Oliola unfortunate. Good delivery. Pitched the ball up, got some swing, invited the big booming drive. Farhad Zani went for the big shot, and he gets away with one. Shortens his length on that occasion, Oliola, and that allows Farhad Zani to just push it away to the offside. I don't like this option from Oliola to shorten his length. He should try to pitch it up because he's getting some swing, and he almost had the wicket of Farhad Zani there. He's also beaten Akash twice. Nicely dabs that one away. There's Akash. He was beaten on that shot twice previously. On that occasion, he was able to get bat on ball, and 4 overs are done, 21 for none. Inzamam ul Haq, who was castled by Imran Ahmed's in-swing when he came out to bat, has now come out to bowl, and he starts off with a lovely delivery. It's chilly out there, and the sun is not really basking in its full glory, and for that reason, the bowlers are getting some assistance. Oh, what a shot that was from Akash. That's gone high up in the air. And the catch has been put down. Here we go. And it has started. Arifuzzaman Akash keeps on getting lucky. You're only defending 102 against such a mighty batting lineup. You cannot really afford to let chances slip by. That was the first big shot attempted by Arifuzzaman Akash, and he gets lucky just like Farhad Zani got lucky in the previous over. Flays that one away through the covers, does Farhad Zani. It's a pitched up delivery from Inzamam ul Haq. He's trying to use the conditions to his advantage. That swung away powerfully by Akash, and that's a boundary. 8 runs came from the Inzamam ul Haq over. Citibank going along swimmingly as expected. 29 for none after 5. The captain, HM Faiz Morshed, is now coming out to bowl. Played a decent innings today. In the midst of all the carnage, he held up an end and formed a pretty decent partnership with Oleola. But then when he went for a big shot, he unfortunately holed out. It's a lovely start from him. Beats the outside edge of Farhan Zani's bat. The keeper was adamant that there was a little nick, but Shafat Amin turns him down. So much flight, so much air, but ill-directed, and as a result of that, Akash just decides to let that one go. And that's a wide from HM Faiz Morshed. Just dabs that one away, does Arif-ur-Zaman Akash. There's an extra fielder, it seems like, on the outfield running away. We're definitely in the midst of nature, aren't we? We got some company. Second wide off the over, first one outside off stump, now down the leg side. Second wide means a legal ball, but 3 runs get added. HM Faiz Morshed is getting turned. Unfortunately, he's not managing to control it. Once again, the little dab from Arif-ur-Zaman. Another easy couple of runs. An expensive start this from the captain, 9 runs from that over. 6 done, 38 for none. Inzamam to continue. Once again trying to pitch the ball up and get some swing. On that occasion the ball just held its line and did not do anything or did not deviate, and that allowed Farhan Zani to just whip it away for an easy single. Very comfortable at the moment, the two openers. Very easy target, run a ball target, and they are scoring well over run a ball. Once again, the little dab from Arif-ur-Zaman Akash is really favoring that shot. And since the bowlers are bowling outside the line of the off stick, it's allowing Akash to play that little dab comfortably. Another comfortable over passes by for Citibank. They're doing this without breaking a sweat at this point in time. Czech Republic need to start thinking out of the box if they are to make a comeback in this game. Otherwise, Citibank are just going to romp home. I'm a bit surprised that it took so long for Fawaz Morshid to introduce Russell Mia into the attack. But he is on now. Let's see if he can break this opening partnership. Russell Mia, of course, was the last man standing earlier on. He cracked a couple of boundaries. Gosh, trying for that dab again, almost played it back onto his sticks. Russell Mia is one of those bowlers who does not flight the ball too much. Rather, he prefers to push the ball through and beat the batters by pace. Just like that. Straight wicket-to-wicket bowling. Keep the batters honest, keep the batters grounded. That's his strategy. Was that a dropped catch? Let's wait and see if there's a signal from Shafat Amin. No signal. That was a dropped catch from the wicket-keeper. Russell Mia could have struck in his very first over. Farhan Zani gets lucky again. That's the second streaky moment Zani has had in this innings. Good start from Russell Mia. Should have picked up a wicket. But Czech Republic have just not turned up today. 8 overs gone. Citibank 47 without loss. Tossed up delivery from Fawaz Morshid. It's just too good of an invitation for Arfazuddin Akash to not accept. Too easy. Fawaz Morshid tries to just throw one up in the air and see if anything happens, if he can win a lottery. Unfortunately, Arfazuddin Akash thrashes him away for a boundary. Next ball, he goes quick, flat outside the off stick, and Akash brings out the dare. 52 already on the board. These two just cannot stop scoring runs together. Hammered, absolutely hammered. That's out of here. That is out of here. That's a monstrous sixer from Farhan Zani Shobon. HM Fawaz Morshid getting dealt with here. What a shot, what wrist power shown there by Farhan Zani. magnificence being shown by Farhan Zani. What will the reply be from Faiz Murshid? Slow outside the off stick. Farhan misses the cut, but umpire signals that as a wide. So no let up here for poor Faiz Murshid. Final ball of this very expensive over. 12 runs will come from it. Oh, that one turned back in a tad bit. As a result, Akash was unable to play that little dab. 9 done, 60 for none. Russell Mia to continue. He had Farhan Zani dropped by the keeper in the last over. And Farhan Zani showing him well-deserved respect. Just 40 away now. Citibank, and after that crunching shot, which goes for another sixer, they're just now 34 away. What a huge shot for Zani is really now starting to flex his muscles, and Citibank are, I think, in the mood of finishing things off. That could have easily been another boundary for Zani. Is just throwing bombs right now. Arfazaman Akash just patting singles now, very happy to feed the strike to the bludgeoning for Zani. A quiet over passes by, surprisingly. Well done to Arifur Rahman Asif. He got out of that over without any kind of damage, but it's really not a point of difference or anything. The fate of this game has been decided. The only question is by how many wickets will Citibank win this game, and within how many overs will they be able to track down this target. 11 done, 79 for none, and all the players are heading off somewhere for some reason. I'm not really sure what's happening. Oliulla is back on. Has been the best performer of the day for his side. Scored runs with the bat. He has bowled well as well. But unfortunately, he has got nothing to show for his good efforts. Akash tries to get a little bit cheeky. That's the easiest boundary I think Arifuzzaman Akash will ever score in his life. Just tickles it away. It was a straightish delivery from Oliulla, and Arifuzzaman Akash just tickles it away for a boundary. Why try to play the scoop when you can just tickle it away for such an easy four? That's how easy it is at this point in time for Citibank. Good luck beating this side. Twelve overs gone, 86 without loss. And nearing the end of this game now. Zani drives through again. A lot of noise is being made. Czech Republic will need to put this game to the back burner very, very quickly, because they have absolutely been humbled today. That's another boundary from the bludgeoning batter for Zani, and that's his 50 as well. So he will have to retire. Someone else will have to come out to finish things off for Citibank. For Zani with another 50. Scored a 50 during the final of Dhaka League, and now he gets another 50 here. So he's just unstoppable is for Zani. Contributed with the ball in hand as well. He's a very important member in the Citibank side, and he's definitely been a match winner for them. Another cracking innings from him comes to an end as he goes off after scoring a 50 as he retires. Shariful Islam is coming out to finish things off with Arifuzzaman Akash. Beautiful delivery from Asif. Lovely loop flight and beat the outside edge of the batter. I think he's just gonna try to get a single and get Akash back on strike, and I think Akash is gonna be looking for 2 sixes to finish off the game and get his 50 as well. Overdone, 92 for none, and expect some big shots to be played by Akash in the next over. Akash goes to the leg side. And they've gotten a couple of runs from it. Very lazy from the fielder. That should have only been a single. Akash gets the strike back as well. Moves on to 43. The thing is, can he get to his 50? He's played well today. A calm, controlled knock from him. Goes through the offside. Fielder intervenes. This should only be a single. Yes, it is a single. The question is, will Saiful Islam keep on blocking it out or will he just try to finish off the game himself? Two is the call. Thinking about the third, and it's on. 3 runs completed. Are they going to run 4 now? Oh my goodness. That would have been something. So, Saiful Islam Sheikh is off the mark with the 3. 5 more runs needed to win. Arfazaman Akash needs to hit a 6 to get to his 50. Can he do that? That's the thrill now. He will definitely try to hit a 6, I feel. He tries, but he fails, and a single is taken. Saiful hears down the striker's end, and you would expect Saiful to just block out this delivery now so that Akash could get a chance. He does, but he'll push it into a gap and pick up another couple of runs. So 100 up for Citibank after 14 overs. Saiful Islam Sheikh moves out to 5 from 4. 2 more runs needed. Arfazaman Akash is on 45. He will have the strike now. Let's see if he can hit a 6 and finish off the game in style. The skipper HM Faiz Morshed has decided that he's going to be bowling this over. Arfazaman Akash will really like this matchup. Here we go. Is this the final ball of the game? No, it's a push through quicker delivery, and Akash has decided to take the single. So he has put the team first. So he's going to be stranded on 46 as the score is going to be reached. 103 was the target, remember. They were 102 without loss, so Shariful Islam Sheikh can just pat a single and end this game. Right for Zaman Akash has played a lovely hand again, as usual, 46 of 38, and that's got to be it. And that definitely is it. A short wide delivery from Faiz Morshed. Cut away mercilessly with Shariful Islam Sheikh. Sums up Ticks Republic's day. They have lost by 8 wickets, and remember, it's an 8-wicket game. Citibank have tracked down this target in 14.2 overs without losing a single wicket. That's how dominant Citibank have been. Arfa Zaman Akash stays not out on 46. Wonderful hand played by him. And of course, Farhan Zani with another crackerjack 50. Boy, that guy can't play for Zani Shobhan. What a player he has turned out to be for Citibank. So the first game of the day is done. An emphatic performance from the hot favourite Citibank. They win by 8, all 8 wickets, and Tech Republic have been brushed aside. So we're coming back soon with the second game of the day. Please stay connected to